Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yashala, Kohaloyim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakahakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the Akim and Akwaf. That's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. Inshallah, Nawaf just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And just wanted to just touch on Esau, man, and his simplicity. This man, he runs throughout the earth, and he fronts as if he's the most intelligent being on the planet. When in reality, the Lord said that, he was in a base nation against us. Roughly paraphrasing, because I'm driving right now. A foolish nation, man, a vile people, basically. These people are viler than the earth. It's real simple. Don't have no real skills at nothing, man. You got some of them that are a little bit more coordinated than others, but the ones that's really behind the scenes, that's really running shit, some of the corniest, non-seasoned, non-rhythmless, just don't have nothing about them, and they just out here ruling the world, bro. And that lets you know how powerful Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is too. Where he can place somebody as silly as these people over the most powerful nation on the planet, which are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which you are the Hebrew Israelites, right? So me doing this lesson right now, because I'm at the plantation right now. This started off earlier today. Here we are. The shift starts at 7 o'clock, of course. We're here at 11 o'clock. You know, so I started off. Because I'm basically doing like delivery, so to speak. It's not just that, but I do jump into the vehicle and deliver stuff. So I got emails earlier this morning, 5 o'clock or so. I already know what I gotta do. I'm gonna call the people. I'm gonna let them know, hey, look, all right, this is what, hey, I'm be on my way. I need this. You have a delivery. You want something to go, so to speak. So they put the email in, and they're never detailed. They'll put in some shit like, oh, I need this, and it's like, okay, well, who is this? No contact, no name, a lot of the times no address as to where it's even going. So this is what I deal with on a day-to-day basis with Esau, man. So I'm working out of the exact building that the guy needs the shit to go to, or the where I'm getting what I'm getting from to go to another city. I'm passing through all kinds of cities, right, to get to this city because I'm headed there anyway. So I wanted to put everything in order, you know. Of course, when you come into this truth, you know what I'm saying? It teaches you order. So let me situate it where I'm just gonna do a complete circle, dropping off everything that I need to drop off and picking up what I need to pick up, you know what I'm saying, in a complete circle instead of a zigzag. This guy, he's only a few cubicles down from me and doesn't put in the building address. So I'm thinking like, what he had in there. I'm like, well, the only place that I know with that name is in the city that I'm going to. I'm not thinking it's right where I'm sitting at. So, of course, I call, still just to be sure, because I want to be sure. Call, no answer. Phone goes straight to voicemail. Voicemail is full. That's another thing. Here you go. You work for a company. The company issues you a company phone for a reason. For a reason. You don't answer. And I can see why your voicemail is full because you're not answering anyone's calls. But yet and still, you want something done. Okay. So I'm like, I can't get up with this guy. I'm driving, so I can't text him, which I shouldn't have to text nobody. But anyway, I'm on my way. I'm thinking like, okay, well, this is the place, because the only place that I know of with that name, is somewhere in another city. I'm like, well, I got to keep moving anyway. So I keep going. I'm just driving. I get to this city, you know what I'm saying, where I'm already at, dropping off all the other shit that I had, picking up what I had to pick up and stuff like that. This guy finally, I can get in contact with him. He's fucking 2 cubicles or 3 cubicles or so over from me, give or take, a door or so down. right in the same place where I just left. I had to drive back to this city to come back to the same city I just left from. When I could have had it before I walked out the door before my morning even started. So now, saying all that to say this, I'm headed back with the shit that he just gave me, right? To this other city. How's about I get another text from somebody else right in the same cubicle with me, you know? Because generally I see them, I run across them. I don't see them because, we got separate things that we do. We got separate jobs that we do. How's about they just text me and tell me that the person that they normally work with is out sick today? Well, why didn't you text me that shit this morning at 7? Why didn't you let me know that that person was out today this morning? So now what I'm doing is I'm heading back to the same city again to for same shit. I'm almost to my destination after dealing with this other guy, and now I'm headed back to the exact same place to deal with another Edomite that could have told me that shit this morning, so I could have arranged whatever. And me saying all that to say this because I was listening to the brother Amawan Gabar out of New York. He done a lesson this morning about 2 o'clock this morning. And he was going off into basically, practicing what you preach, so to speak, or, use the scriptures. And then, as I'm, because I was frustrated with the shit because it's stupid as hell. Because I don't like that zigzagging. You got me zigzagging back and forth across cities when I could have done all that shit one time. You see what I'm saying? So it was aggravating. But, scripture kicks in, be angry but sin not, you know. And then, as I'm listening to, I'm driving, I'm listening to Elder Malcolm in Chicago GMS, and he was like, when he was doing a lesson on the exact same subject, because he said that when he woke up, he seen the video, but that was the chapter that he was reading before he laid down. I'm like, okay, that's the spirit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it just, basically, you have to really just be, just use wisdom and be calm. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's frustrating, but you still have to. I gotta deal with these people because I so badly wanted to just tell this dude, like, the shit. It was just silly as hell. It was so silly. It was like really like childish type silly. Like, are you that goddamn stupid? You want to say stuff, but you got to keep it cordial. You still have to be nice. Oh yeah, mistakes happen. Honest mistake. No, y'all just silly as hell because this is not the first time you've done something like this. And now I'm headed back. It's just that the way that they think is amazing. So it lets me know that yes, Yahweh did place a base people over us. They don't think like how we think. Esau and Jacob, when the Lord, when the Lord told spoke on, as far as Esau and Jacob being born, he said there will be two manner of people. Two nations will come from thy womb, or two manner of people, roughly paraphrasing. And that's exactly what it is. We're totally different from them. Even though Jake, see, we're just in a down state, you know what I'm saying, as far as like we just been downtrodden, but still Jake in his worst mode will make orderly type of decisions, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know what, I'm gonna go over here first. Jake gonna calculate that shit. No, I'm not gonna blow gas going over here when I can go here first and do this first, and then I have to do this, then that. Jake gonna put it together like, nah, we gonna do this first, this second, this third, this fourth, and put it together in an orderly form, man. See what I'm saying? So I don't want to keep the lesson long. I'm just wanted to just touch on this for a hot sec, just to kind of, I'm kind of ranting a little bit, but just realize that I say it all the time though, like, I'm just, I'm dealing with a very not, I'm put it nicely, not so smart people. And I understand that. So it shouldn't surprise me, but it is a little bit aggravating. I will put it that way. I'll put it that way. Because I'm literally heading back to the same city. How are you gonna, First thing I'm gonna let you know as soon as I find out is, okay, that person called out sick today. I may need you. So now I'm open minded to, okay, let me keep an eyeball out or an ear out for, you know what I'm saying, such and such, just in case, you know what I'm saying, something has to be done from their end or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, middle of the fucking day. It's getting almost, you know, by the time I hit these cities that I hit, you know, it takes time off the clock. Shit, I'm by the time I come back, it's pretty much a wrap. It's time to go, you know? And that's the way that I like to organize it and wrap the day on up, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, now I know. Because what we do is, you know what I'm saying, I put in, okay, well, you know, I email so somewhat of a email call center, so to speak, to let them know that, okay, this, I've done this has been done. You know what I'm saying? You can let the person know that, you know, it's done. It may be in whatever area, wherever I may drop it off and set it down or put it at. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an Amazon setup. It's a little more sophisticated, but it's kind of similar, you know? So, I mean, just now they're I'm sure they're certain they're wondering from my end. You know, I started to, you know, even hit them on that, but I'm thinking like, all right, well, let me just do it. But let me, you know, I should have just let them know, all right, I'm running behind on this because of these silly mother. You know what I'm saying? But I went to where, you know, generally I work, generally, you know, the main call center, so to speak. I went there, but the people that I generally deal with that give me what I'm supposed to do for the day wasn't in there anyway. So, you know, I was going to explain that to him when I went through earlier because I was in one area. I would be done really right now for the day. But anyway, I'm back, you know, I'm back at my location. I'm pretty much about where I'm, you know, about to do. But hey, just know that Esau is not all chalked up what he claims to be, man. He's a base man. And you have to just really realize that that's just the way that he is. And they'll make a mistake and fuck your whole day up and be looking like you should be happy about it too. It's no sorry about that. It's no, you know, well, how can I, you know, what, nothing. Oh, well, have a nice day. Like, ah, my goodness, bro. It's just it really just, anyway, you know. So I'm back to where square one. Hey, it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do about it. So, you know, hey, man's going up. Yahweh Bashim Shy. So with that, hey, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Hey, just be calm. You know, there's nothing wrong with being frustrated or getting frustrated. But, you know, you just have to stay calm and keep the course, man. So with that, Kwame Shalom.